The White Horse and the Old Man. A long time ago, in a quiet village surrounded by mountains and dense forests, there lived an old man. He was a simple man. He had no land, no wealth, and no gold or silver. But he had one thing that amazed everyone in the village: a stunningly beautiful white horse. The horse's gait, its shiny coat, and the mysterious depth in its eyes fascinated everyone. Whenever it walked through the village, people would stop and stare. Wealthy traders would even travel long distances just to see it, offering huge sums of money, sometimes gold, sometimes land, sometimes cows and buffaloes. But the old man would always smile and say, "This horse cannot be sold. He is my family, my friend. And most importantly, whatever God does, He does for the good." The villagers would laugh and call him foolish. "You will live in poverty your whole life. You could live comfortably if you sold this horse." The old man would just smile and reply, "Money can buy many things, but not peace or friendship." One morning, the village woke up to shocking news. The old man's horse was missing. People rushed to his home. "See? This is what happens when you don't think about money. Now your horse is gone." "How unfortunate," the old man calmly said. "Maybe this is bad. Maybe it's not. Who knows? Whatever God does, He does for the good." The villagers were frustrated. "Good? Your luck is terrible. Now you have nothing left." But the old man remained calm. 3 days later, the white horse returned. But it was not alone. Behind him came 3 wild horses from the mountains. The villagers were astonished. "Wow! Now you are truly lucky. You lost 1 and gained 4. This is a miracle." The old man smiled and said, "Maybe this is good. Maybe it's not. Whatever God does, He does for the good." Even now, the villagers couldn't understand his calmness. The old man's young son began taking care of the wild horses, training them to help his father. One day, while riding one of the wild horses, he lost control and fell, breaking his leg badly. The news spread through the village. People came running and said, "How unlucky! First the horse disappeared, then it returned, and now your son is seriously hurt." The old man calmly said, "Sometimes, to walk the right path, we must endure pain. We do not always see the bigger picture." The villagers were amazed at his calmness and wondered how he could remain so peaceful through every misfortune. A few weeks later, a terrible event occurred. War broke out in the kingdom. Soldiers arrived in the village and ordered all healthy young men to join the army. The villagers panicked as almost every strong young man was taken to the battlefield. But the old man's son, who was still recovering from his broken leg, was left behind. The villagers were stunned. "You were right. Your son's broken leg saved his life. Now all our sons are in the war." The old man smiled quietly. The villagers finally began to understand how wise the old man was. He never judged a situation too quickly. He never reacted with anger or sorrow. Instead, he always observed every event with patience and faith. Over time, they came to see him as a teacher and guide. They often came seeking his advice, feeling as if he were connected to some divine force. Friends, life doesn't always go the way we want. Sometimes we lose something and feel broken. Sometimes misfortune carries a hidden blessing. But the truth is, life is bigger than a single moment. Whatever God does, He does for the good. The moral of the story: never judge situations too quickly. What seems like a curse may turn into a blessing. What causes you pain today may protect you tomorrow. So keep faith, Stay strong and remember, whatever God does, He does for the good. If this story touched your heart, write in the comments. Whatever God does, He does for the good. Share this message so others can feel the same hope and faith. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your small support gives us the strength to bring more inspiring stories to life.